Oh, I forgot to mention something. Another part of my meal, the third part, is broccoli, which is just about finished cooking, and I'm going to take it out and put it on my plate as soon as I'm done with this video. Green vegetables and other vegetables are especially important at most meals. Breakfast, fruit is important, and at lunch and dinner, something green is necessary for weight loss. I know a lot of fellow furries and therians don't like vegetables. I don't like crunchy, hippie vegetable protein stuff, but vegetables and fruit, some kinds of vegetable protein, like beans and Mexican food and peanut butter, I do like. But regardless of your spirit, unless you're from certain cultures, like I've said before, like the Inuit or Mongolians, who have traditionally subsisted well for centuries without green vegetables and fruit, you do need green vegetables and fruit. I know that a lot of people find vegetables boring, and from mass-produced vegetables in the grocery store definitely are boring. But the vegetables I often like to eat are foraged from the wild. You need to know which ones are safe, and I'm learning that. Don't ever eat anything from the wild unless you absolutely know it's safe and you've studied about which ones are safe. I just have to put this disclaimer because I don't want to encourage anyone to do dangerous things. So, yeah, but I've learned quite a bit about foraging this past spring, summer, and fall, but there's more to learn next spring. During winter, foraging season is over because the plants aren't growing usually. So next spring, I plan to learn even more about foraging, and I've been able to enjoy some tasty wild fruits, vegetables, and nuts. So I'm going to learn more about that. But wild nuts, fruits, and vegetables, um, if you forage them from the wild responsibly and safely, as well as heirloom and all different kinds of local produce from farmers markets, that's a lot more interesting too than mass-produced grocery store produce. So that is how I eat my veggies, and everyone needs to eat their veggies pretty much, unless, like I said, your biology is from a certain gene pool. But those, honestly, those creatures who are in a physical human body are quite rare. Some they do exist, but they're quite rare. The majority of people, if they're physically human, do need green vegetables and fruit.